Hey guys, this is Savannah. My topic is public versus private spaces, more specifically, how we mix communication from these two spaces, so public versus private. Some examples of a public space would be your office or a meeting. So it would be any work type situation. It could also be a movie theater or a football arena. Private spaces would be anywhere where it has a sense of privacy to it. So it could be your home or it could be within a group of people. So your closest friends, even though in this picture you see them, they're sitting outside, they're sitting on a beach, but they're still enclosed in that private space with each other. So for some examples that we're going to talk about, this first video is going to show you how public distracts you from private spaces. This example I like a lot just because you can really see how everyone in the background is communicating. They're all in their group, the people they love with their family, and then you have the people that are on their phones. So these people are the ones that's letting that public come in, distract them from everything around them. So they're really not communicating. They're being like super distant with everyone, which definitely is a huge problem now that we see because social media, the press, everything really has grown over the years. So it's a really big distraction for everybody now. Um, so when it comes to our public spaces, this video is actually messing up. So I'm going to show you this way. So this is going to show you how bringing private into public situation can actually cause irritation within a workplace. So I'll go ahead and I'll play this for you.
You should come to work already warm. 9 to 10 a.m. is the most productive potential that human beings.
Everyone, I'm late. But you are all here, so no harm done at all by my lateness.
No, really 9:50.
Oh, here's what happened. 7:46, my alarm clock goes off. I hear it. Whack the snooze. 9 minutes. Off it goes again. Whack. 7 more times I did that. Whack. Whack. By the time I got up, it was 10 minutes to go. No willpower. That is my curse.
I've never believed willpower was very important. I don't think you would have shown up to work nearly an hour late for no reason.
Oh, I assure you I would have done. I did. And I will keep doing it.
No. There's something going on. Some stress in your life.
Well, yes, there is the whole moving to Scranton nonsense. 30 boxes arrived yesterday from England and 2 trunks from Florida. Then I have to move into my apartment in this dreadful, God knows where it is, backwater suburb of a suburb. I mean, no offence, but are there a lot of Irish people living around here?
Yes.
Oh, I hate that. No offence.
None taken. Actually, Nellie, this monologue you're delivering is very offensive.
Oh, I caramba! The natives are getting restless.
Who's a native?
Excuse me, the tone here is getting quite hostile. I would appreciate it if you would keep that stuff on the basketball court.
What does that mean?
Okay.
You'd let me finish. Or the squash court, or the Supreme Court.
Nellie,
Yes, Robert.
you're clearly under a lot of stress with the moving and the work situation you've found yourself in. Let's help her out, shall we? Go above and beyond today to
I'm sorry, we're throwing a party for someone because they're being horrible?
I'm sorry, we're taking work time to move someone's personal belongings into their new apartment.
I'm still not sure why this woman is even here.
Why is she here?
So I found this video very, very important. So Me personally, I work in a very small office. So I definitely see how bringing your private life into that public setting definitely can cause problems. As you've seen in this video, she comes in, basically starts blurting out all of her private business to everyone. The whole video, you're seeing everyone in the background kind of look at each other, like rolling their eyes. And it just kind of grows and grows where she actually starts offending people because she's bringing so much private stuff into this public setting that it's like, why are you saying all of this? Also, a situation, as you see at the end, they're sitting there basically like, who is she? Like, what is she doing? And now, you've mixed the two together, those personal views of the private, bringing it into the public. And now not only have you caused everybody to be irritated, but everybody in the office is actually picking sides against you. So definitely mixing those is definitely not a good thing at all. So to relate this to our text, here's just some quotes that I like that kind of go along with what we're talking about in these videos. So one says, if one is not careful, public commitments erode private time with the family and friends. So that would be a good example, the first video that we had watched. Public life forces upon the private and private life forced upon the public are both fundamental communication ethic violations. The third is, if everyone knows the private information, then the friendship is no longer defined by unique knowledge of one another. Another quote that I liked is, when persons become too close, there is no space for privacy or freedom of movement. I think that one is very, very important in the second video that we watched. So, a related text that I had found actually on our library website. It's called Blurring Boundaries, Linking Technology Use, Spillovers, Individual Distress, and Family Satisfaction. This one was really interesting. It relates more to our first video. So the ending of this text basically says, phone use increases negative forms of spillovers, and it actually increases distress, and it decreases family satisfaction. So bringing in the phone, which has that public aspect of stuff, into your private life actually is causing dissatisfaction within the family. So very important. I think it's actually a really, really good read. Yeah. So then some takeaway points. Basically, public and private spaces should not mix. Definitely communication within the two. Mixing public with private spaces can cause family distress and family disconnect. So a third one is, mixing private with public spaces adds more variables in a public relationship, which can cause professional stresses. And this is my references. So the two videos, our online from our website, and then our book. Thank you so much.